Hi, my name is Sammie, and today we're going to talk about my white cane, because it's almost National White Cane Safety Day, which is October 15th on my birthday.
Mm-hmm. On your birthday too? That's special.
So why I use a white cane?
Because I don't see well.
Mm-hmm. And what else does it do for you?
It helps me get around stuff,
Mm-hmm. Like what?
like trash cans, closed doors, stairs, and other objects.
Mm-hmm. And it keeps you...
Safe and independent.
That's right. So it's a big part of White Cane Safety Day is the safety and the independence that the cane brings people who have a hard time seeing. And that cane tells other people what? It's an indicator that you might not be able to
See them.
Mm-hmm. So if they're waving to you and you don't respond, it's just because you can't see them waving, right?
Yes.
What should you do when you see someone with a white cane?
Say hi. Wait, stay put, and I will walk around.
Nice and loud. Do the first one that you said.
Stay put, and I will walk around you.
Mm-hmm. What else should they do?
Say hi and say your name.
And why should they tell you their name?
Because I don't know which person is which.
Mm-hmm. And do you need help when they see you?
No, only if I ask.
That's right. Only if someone, and this goes for Sammie or anybody else you might see out in the community with a white cane. Feel free to ask them if they need help, but don't assume that they would need help. And then we have different types of canes. Sammie, do you want to tell them about the cane that you use? I'll bring it up to you.
I use a marshmallow tip at the bottom.
And why is it called a marshmallow tip?
Because it's like the shape of it.
It's the shape of a marshmallow.
You want to hold it up, Sammie? Hold it up in the air so that everyone can see that marshmallow. Put it up even higher.
There you go. Good.
Look.
So it's got a marshmallow tip. That's the first one on the screen here. And the next one is, Sammie, what was the first cane that you used? What kind of tip did it have?
The ball.
A ball tip. So that's the second one, and one like this. And that spins more. And you guys will get a chance to experiment with these too. It kind of spins as it moves across the floor. With a marshmallow tip does not. And then, Sammie, your cane, does yours fold or does it stay straight?
Stay straight.
Yes.
But there's folding ones.
You do have folding ones. So that becomes a personal preference. And when they fold, you want to make sure you keep them.
Oh!
Oops, I'm sorry. That was all
It was just
the canes that
canes.
fell. You want to make sure you keep it straight up and down because, Sammie, if I turn this cane, what might happen? If I'm, throwing it out to the side to fold it, what might happen?
It will fail.
I might hit other people, so that you keep it up straight and you just fold it like this, and then this comes over the top. And eventually, like when you're older, you can slip it in your backpack, your purse, onto your desk. But the ones that stay straight, we park over in the corner when they come in, and then they just straighten back up again. So that's personal preference.
It gets taller.
And yes, so explain that, Sammie. What happens as you get older and get bigger?
I will get the tallest one, the folding one.
Right, so as you get taller, you get bigger canes.
Any questions? Say your name.
Yes, so should they still raise their hand if they have questions, Sammie?
Yes.
And then what should they do if you can't see their hand?
Say their name.
Yeah, so if you can just raise your hand and say your name once. When she hears it, she'll call on you.
Cameron? Cameron?
Yeah.
What's your question?
How good can you see?
Oh, that's a good question. Are you able to explain what you see, Sammie?
I see colors.
Mm-hmm. Can you see really far away, or do you see better close up?
I see better close up.
Mm-hmm. And if your whole homeroom sees you in the hall, do you think you could pick out an individual person, or would it be tough to tell who they are?
Tough to tell who they are.
Yeah. So you could see people standing there, right?
Yeah.
But maybe not who they are. Does that make sense?
Yes.
How do you get the cane to get bigger?
Do you know that answer, Sammy?
With folding canes.
Who brings you the canes when you get taller?
Julian.
Yeah, Mrs. Kennedy, another teacher. So I'm a teacher of the visually impaired, and then an orientation and mobility specialist is someone who works with a cane and people learning a cane, or if they get a guide dog, how to use buses and how to get around their schools and community. So that person works with the student or an adult to help get the right size and preference of cane.
My name is Tegan, and how good are you at Braille?
Did you hear that, Sammy?
What was the question again?
How good are you at the Braille alphabet?
I feel the letters.
He said, how good are you at it? Are you like an expert, or are you still learning?
I'm still learning.
My name's Lucas, and my question is, how long have you been using a cane?
Like probably when I was in first grade.
Oh, that's a good question. Okay.
My name is Danica, and what grade are you in now?
I'm in fourth grade.
My name is Jimmy, and so like I'm like so amazed how you use that for such a long time. It's like wonderful what you use the cane and how you use it, and sometimes I know that's gonna be like hard to know when or where you are, and like it's like so good how you know now.
James, that's a
Thank you.
very sweet compliment. I bet that filled Sammie's bucket, and that was very kind, the words that you were sharing with her. Thank you for saying that. Does anybody else have a question for Sammie? Yep, go ahead and say your name, Kayla.
My name is Kayla, and how old are you?
I'm 8.
Yep, so you just some of our friends. And so her birthday is White Cane Day, which is
Sunday.
Sunday, so she's about to be 9, so she'll give us a different answer next week, right?